Ethereum will flip Bitcoin. What and why? You wanna know why? You wanna know the last about the crypto world, price predictions, and much more? Then smash that like button, because it's time for crypto news, fun on the ride, crypto a tope. In today's show, we're going to talk about why will Ethereum flip Bitcoin. But before that, let's check Bitcoin price in the chart. This is the daily one, and I don't know what you think about it, but I believe that after we attempted to break this line so many times and fail, we're going down. This looks so familiar. This looks so alike to this moment here and this moment here, and maybe this one too. So I expect a fall in the next hours, in the next days, to this line maybe, or maybe this other one. So around 21,500 or 20,400, maybe 20,000. What do you think? It would be a really nice drawing, but as always, I'm not expert, I have no clue, this is not financial advice, and Bitcoin will do whatever it wants. No one knows it, not even Satoshi Nakamoto. But if we look to past 2 years, you can see that from August the 4th, we start going up last year, and also the same in 2020. So maybe today is the worst, and tomorrow will start going up. Maybe we have to hold the moving average of 200. We are beyond it right now, so that's a very good thing. But we are really close of being above it. So that would be no good news. We have the gap still in the 23,000 approximately. So that's a good news, because usually it should go and fill that gap before continuing probably on going down. We'll see if Bitcoin will follow the path we draw in the past crypto news, because of the Fed and the money making machine, the printing all the time. Right now we're following this path we draw, just emulating the same path we did around here. And right now, as you can see, it's almost exactly the path we are following. So if that's so, we still need to go a little bit more down and up. Remember, between 24,000 and 20,000 will be for a lot of time, till September the 7th, maybe. So maybe not. We have to take Nasdaq, and we are going to do it. So keep on watching this video, and I will tell you all about that, and how Bitcoin is following always the stock market. See, yesterday in United States, this is the Nasdaq, and we went up and then down, and Bitcoin did exactly the same. But for surprise today, Asian markets went down and Bitcoin went up. So maybe this is exactly the opposite. So maybe it's finally decoupling from the stock markets, maybe so. Remember, you can do all this analysis with a Tani for free in TradingView. Download this app, the link is in the description, and you can do that for free. The app is free too. Right now, we have to talk about Bob Lucas and his unpopular opinion about Ethereum, and why will it flip Bitcoin in the future. How is so? Well, what he is saying is that in the next all-time high for the crypto market, Bitcoin will be, of course, in price better than Ethereum, but in other terms, Ethereum will flip Bitcoin. If you go to funontheright.com, we have in the Aprende Learn section, in useful application, a lot of apps from the crypto world. There's nobody doing this in the world, just here in Fun on the Right. So there you can find this app about the flipping in this web, in this case, and you can see that with mining reward, when we talk about that, Ethereum actually flipped already Bitcoin. So Ethereum miners are winning more than Bitcoin miners. In trading volume for the last 24 hours, well, 71%. So one day, maybe Ethereum will be more traded than Bitcoin. And also in market cap, we are in the 45.2, but we were in the 50% some hours ago, and this was the first time for 2022, not the first time in the story of Bitcoin. Which is the first time in the story is that Ethereum's open interest flipped Bitcoin for the first time ever. So good news for Ethereum. Also, Cathie Wood from ARK is saying that Ethereum will reach 20 trillion market cap by 2030. Do you believe that? If so, remember our investments in Ethereum. They will go to the moon. What about Bitcoin? Well, Bob Lucas is talking about the cycles of 4 years. We talk about that in Fun on the Right, and he's gonna make a video, and we will talk about that video too. But right now, he's talking about the next cycle for Bitcoin. Right now, he's saying that the peak could be 150K for Bitcoin. And as we were talking really good things about Ethereum, Ethereum will go to $25,000 each. So that would be really nice. And the question, the meaning of the flipping would be that Bitcoin is not sexy enough, in opinion of Bob Lucas. So finally, Bitcoin is like in everybody's mind how you say that, the SOV, the store of value. So if you don't know what to buy with the inflation, you don't know if you should buy a house or if you should invest in fiat currencies, maybe you find escape with Bitcoin. But it's just that for Bitcoin right now. So it's not being the payment, the daily payment that Satoshi thought about when he invented this. We'll see if it is or not. We have Lightning Network, etc. No one knows what will be this in the future. But according to Bob Lucas, this is just an SOV. And so Ethereum is more sexy for the markets and innovative. They have the NFTs, they have the DeFi. So maybe Bitcoin has capacity of growing, which that is less than Ethereum in the long run. What do you believe about that? Leave a comment, please, in this video. And about those cycles, Bob Lucas is saying that we are in the last 4-year cycle of a bigger cycles for those Bitcoin phases of 16 years in this case. So what's gonna happen in this cycle from 2023 to 2026? He believes that we're going to go to a higher high beyond those $69,000, but that we will be down from the minimum we're going to reach this year. Do you believe that? It sounds quite crazy. This is approximately the chart he believes it's going to happen. We are around here right now. Maybe we just in the bottom of the cycle or not, but he believes we will go up higher than the previous all-time high, and then a really long bear market that will take 4 years and that will go lower than the past. Maybe so I will take some profit around 60,000 because I don't want to suffer the liquidity crisis I'm suffering right now, because I didn't take any profit in the past. So we'll see. That's hard to believe, but what he's saying is that he couldn't also believe that the Nasdaq could drop 80% from 20,000, and that stocks like Amazon and Apple couldn't drop 90% and 85%, and they did. So the markets will do whatever they will do. Also, the analyst believes that we are going to go up. He believes we're going to go to $300,000 for Bitcoin. Where do I have to sign for that? And he is comparing the situation we are having right now with the one we had with the coronavirus crisis in those 260 days that we lived till we touch bottom with this 72% drop. And we are doing the same right now. So maybe now we have to go and find those $300,000. I would love that. The analyst that believes that Bitcoin destiny is related with Nasdaq, and he's talking about this moment in 2008, 2009, when it was the bottom for Nasdaq and started the rally he believes Bitcoin is in that very point right now. And I told you I was going to talk about this. And here we're in TradingView, and we just did a fractal considering that moment Bob Lucas is talking about. So if we go there, you can see that we still need to go lower from the point we are right now. And of course, we will go really, really far. Here's the same picture, but zooming in. And yes, in the past months, we're following the path. So maybe for December, we will be in the bottom, maybe March of 2023, and then start going up. We'll see in the show. Just remember that almost 50% of all Bitcoin or crypto owners first vote in 2021. So that's a good thing to know. The retail, the institutions are coming in. It's good. Things like this. Tiffany is now selling bracelets with NFTs. And this guy did that already in the past. And he believes it's not fair that Tiffany is going to make a lot of money, and he didn't. But you can see the crypto space growing. Also, you can see that the Japanese bank is not gonna develop the CBDC. So for me, that's a good and bad news. We have China developing it really fast. United States is interested too in the CBDC, and also Europe, etc. But now Japan is saying they are not interested. Why? Because they are happy with the actual payment systems we have. They believe they are safe enough, so they are not going to develop that. Is that a good thing? Maybe they will use Bitcoin in the future instead of the CBDCs. Or really, we don't need that safety for the payments and everything's okay. So we don't need any currency of the crypto world, and everything's going to go to zero. I don't believe that, but you never know. And as Joe Burnett says, that's what I believe. The world is desperately searching for a method to store wealth without counterparty risk. And the hint is that it is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is solving this. I believe that. So I'm not scared. The market is not very scared right now. It's in the 34 in this indicator. And we have crazy stories. Fakitoshi, Cartwright. Finally, the royal court is declaring him not the inventor of Bitcoin. He's not Satoshi Nakamoto now officially. And bad news for Robinhood too. He's fined with $30 million for alleged anti-money laundering violations. Some saying that's not too bad for Robinhood, because for them $30 million is nothing. But for others, that's a very bad thing, bad for the market. And you can check that Robinhood is laying off 23% of its workforce due to this information. So that's not good. Also, it's not good. We had a new hack on Solana. This one, as Chico Crypto is telling us, is a funny one because it's the first decentralized hack, because a lot of people in the community has take part. They just in Reddit found an exploit, and all of them used it. So I don't recommend you to be part of hacks, even though they are decentralized, because this is blockchain and they might track you. And also, it's not good for the crypto market and crypto space. Right now, everybody is saying it's not my fault. Phantom, the other wallets, also Solana itself, the network. We don't really like Solana anymore. It was supposed to be the Ethereum killer, but it's slow. And all those problems they are having with the clock, and also going down from time to time. And right now it's spoiled. $8 million right now, I believe, were drained. So bad news for Solana. It affected the price, but the price of Solana was already going down. It's not the only hack we had to talk today about. We have another one in Nomad Token Bridge, and they lost $190 million due to exploit in the bridge. So bad news, but the market is in the green, the bubble's in the green. Here you can check that Ethereum is going up. In the best we find ApeCoin and Why? Well, that's because Gucci is now accepting payments in ApeCoin in some stores in United States. Adoption all over. Now we have to talk about energy web token. Maybe you know about it because of this channel or Chico Crypto. We just did the staking some time ago. We are in consortia, remember? Well, right now, riders like Beatriz are telling me that we have to connect our MetaMask ledger if you did as I did. And so we can claim for a snapshot and we can claim for some more tokens because they are creating this new system. You have to turn your bubbles there from gray to green if you are eligible. Be careful because you have to sign with your Ledger Nano S or X. Be careful what you sign. But if you are eligible, we are getting some more money. Here everything is explained. I leave you the link in the description if you want to go further into it to check how much you can earn and why. And as I explained it to myself, well, finally we are contributing to the network safety, validating as we are collaborating with this proof of stake. But right now, also with these snapshots, they check we're humans, why we are behind it, and this is double validation, so good for the network itself. Ethereum is not being able of going beyond the moving average of 100. That's not good, but we'll see, because right now in the moment of the recording of this video is trying, is attempting of going up again. We'll see, and we'll see what will happen after the change from proof of work to proof of stake in Ethereum. Right now, remember, Ethereum Classic may be the one that gets more benefits from that change. But in WeChat in China, people are talking about a hard fork with a split. So maybe as we had with Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, Bitcoin Gold, and all the hard forks with the split we had in 2017 and 18, maybe we will have more of those in Ethereum. Right now, they're talking about Ethereum POW. So be careful with the scams about all this. We'll tell you the good information. We have to wait till September, October. And don't be scammed, please. And we'll see which one is the best in the future. Maybe we make some money with Ethereum, because remember, if we have these hard forks, we will have the same amount of Ethereum in one chain and in the new one. So maybe we can sell some of the Ethereum in the new one. And also, there's controversy because Chico Crypto told us that the same NFTs you have in one chain, you will have them in the other one. So yeah, which one is the one with value? And we are like replicating something that was supposed to be unique, and now it will not be unique. So controversy, maybe we can make some money with all of that. We'll see. We're making some money. The riders of Fun on the Ride that delegate on Fun on Cardano on the Ride, our pool in Cardano, and we just had our 40 validation, our 40 block. Thank you to everybody. If you have some other around, if you want to help us, thank you for joining us in Cardano on the Ride Fanon. Thank you very much. Staking of Cardano that right now is backed by a Swiss bank. So you can check that also in the staking. The traditional financial people are coming in. So very, very good things. Also good things for VeChain that right now is using Amazon Web Services for blockchain carbon management. So that's good. The product would allow companies to obtain information on their carbon footprint to properly manage and remain compliant with emission targets. That's a very huge thing in the agenda. Remember all this carbon stuff, more taxes that you have to pay. And if VeChain finally is the one that would track that, that would be awesome. Maybe one day we recover the money we lost with VeChain. Also, for the meme coins, Shiba Inu just made the 2nd anniversary, and they are in the GameFi space right now, are revealing the name of the anticipated game they were going to release. We'll see about Shiba Inu, and we'll see about Filecoin, which short over 80% in a week. Maybe, you know, this interest in storage in a decentralized way is FOMOing again. And maybe Filecoin is the one that solves this problem. Maybe not. I'm not really a lot into Filecoin, but we'll see. I'm the counter indicator official one, so we'll see. We have $40 billion in the DeFi space. Very good news for Muse, because they are launching their new album as an NFT on Polygon. So very good news. And remember that you may think that we are in the crypto winter and everything's going down, but the users are spending $2,700 million minting NFTs just in the first half of 2022. So a lot of people believing that it's worth it to spend money on NFTs minting right now. We talk right now about the SEC. We don't like it. Over 16,000 people signing a petition for Gary to leave the SEC. So finally we can have our ETF. We don't like Gary and we used to like him. Past year in the summertime we did his course. I leave you the link in the description. It's free, it's awesome. He knows a lot about the crypto space and he knows that he should allow for the ETF to happen, but he's not doing. And I will like to sign also this petition for him to go. But the SEC is not doing everything wrong right now. They just uncovered a $3 million crypto pyramid scheme. Is the first thing, and that's good that they are now under. Be careful, don't be scammed. There's a lot of fraudulent activity in the crypto space, and you better be with the safety of your ledger, your cold wallet. It's really difficult for the hacker to guess your private key. Here you can have a look comparing it with the Powerball, this lottery in United States. The possibilities are 1 to 292 million of winning that poll, and of guessing the keys of your wallet, all those numbers. So you will have to win the Powerball 9 times in a row in order to have the same chances of guessing a private key. So buy one with the link in the description. You have the channel. Thank you very much. And then I give you as a present all those courses for free that you'll find in fanontheright.com in the section crypto safety. So I help you step by step. Good news for Ledger. Now, if you are a fan of Akala, well, in the developer mode, you can use the Ledger already. And the Ledger is in the colors right now, so choose your favorite one. Good news for our partner Ledger, and also good news for our partner Unstoppable Domains. Remember, they just got $65 million and a valuation of $1 billion. They are a unicorn right now, and they are happy. They are in Canada in this convention. If you're there, you might win, if you go to the booth, $100 in domain credit. So go there and say hello. Also, maybe talking about crypto security, you want to go a step further. Now Engrave are shipping their product in just 24 hours the next day. So that's a very good thing. The link is in the description. This is a new cold wallet that we are really interested in, and we will make videos about it as an alternative. And about our partners over there, Reality, they are always trying to make us win some tokens. Right now, they are partnering with Brandverse NFT. You have to search with your cell phone for those watches in the metaverse, maybe in your city. If you are the one with the most, you will win a lot of money, tokens, etc. I leave you the exact details of this competition in the description. Remember, over the Reality is creating those this world that is just on top of us, and all the time they are partnering with different brands, and they are teaching us how to use the platform as we get some tokens. So that's a very good thing. Over the first ones with more development in this area, and we love it. And also BlockFi, good news, they still there. Partners of Fan on the right. We are in this moment of a liquidity crisis, and they're still there, and they're raising rates. Remember, from August the 1st, we said that already in Crypto News. Fan on the right, not just for Bitcoin, also some other altcoins and stable coins. So check that if you want. They are trying to incentivize us, not in United States, of course, but they're trying to incentivize us of keeping our money there. Do it on your own risk. And if you just made it to the end of the video, I want to give you a special present, and it's the tweet account of Gonzalo Ruiz Utrilla, a very good friend of mine, and he right now is giving a lot of information for free, everything for free. I love people that doesn't sell you a course, but they give you all the information they have for free. Right now, today, we are focusing, the homework for today are these 5 TED Talks that talk about how can we live longer and healthier. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 really, really good talks that we watch together on Twitch, but you can watch. The link is in the description. And if you like the content of Gonzalo Ruiz Utrilla, it's not just about health, it's about many other things. For example, he did a tech talk about how to not consuming so much alcohol, or how the population is doing in the world. Are we going to extinction or the contrary? A lot of really, really interesting stuff. So you can join, link in the description, his newsletter, as I'm doing, and once a week he will give you all the information. Also, if not, you can follow him on Twitter. Very good stuff and interesting things like the cable, optic fiber cable that we have all over the world for this network. Did you know that a lot of cables are like connecting countries, and they are sending the internet through them, and maybe some other things? I wonder if I had that really huge thing, maybe I can bring some drugs or illegal stuff through to those cables. Is the police looking for those illegal activities in the cables down the water? Maybe. The thought of the day comes from John Erickman and Elon Musk. On this day in 2008, SpaceX suffered its 3rd straight rocket launch failure. But guess what? Then guess what? Elon Musk told the staff, "I will never give up." And I mean, never, never, never give up. We will never give up. Also, in the motto of the channel, we are searching for our health, serenity, happiness, money, love, not fighting, and crypto a tope, monetary freedom, etc. This cat can't believe the situation, like, never, we're never gonna give up. Never, little cat. We are like these ones. We will have to change maybe our hats, but we will learn here and there and find our path to freedom and happiness. We don't have any more time right now, but if you want to practice Spanish, you have fun on the ride without crypto in YouTube, where I say these exact same things in Spanish. So thank you if you follow us. ¿Por qué Ethereum superará Bitcoin? Why Ethereum will flip Bitcoin? And we are now researching already for the next show of Crypto News Fun on the Ride. To the moon!